Okay, so this is the new one. So I love it. It's a little bit more sensual than the others, but it's still got the fire and crack and explosiveness. So it's called It's a Man's World. And it's where you can just kind of let go. So if you're feeling a little bit angst about what's happening to our world, take it out on this dance, okay? So it's quite powerful and empowering to just go for it. So I'll break it down. And Bethan is learning it right now.
I have never seen it. Well, I just learned it once.
Just once. So we're going to break it down really slowly. So at the beginning, it's talking about he's nothing without a woman. So this is your time to just strike a pose, but it's just kind of like absorbing everything that's going around us. And then you have time to maybe do another pose. It starts about 30 seconds in anyway, so I'll send you the actual edit music so you don't have to wait that long. But here you've just got to, it's almost like a wind up in the music, and you've got to feel it without being like, ready. So kind of like draw it up, and then it's a firecracker. It just explodes out. And what happens is you want to be really strong, and you step on the left foot and stop with the right hand. The next move is your left hand clasps, and that happens in 2 counts. So it's like boom, boom. Okay, and then the next move is equally fast. So we go boom, boom, and then from here, I'm going to, so I get around really fast, I'm going to turn back on to the right, and I'm going to just let my left foot stay there, and I'm going to bring my right into it. Boom, and that's one move, like half a count really, and then boom. And so your right hand's up, and your left hand's grabbing onto it for dear life, and your right foot's popped. So it's like boom, 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 ha. Yeah, so it's kind of got like a lot of attack. The key is to know where you're going. So it's straight in front of you, you grab it, and if you try and turn with your arms straight, you're going to take too long and you're not going to whack it around. So that's why we pull it in, and I'm bending my knees a little bit just so I can get the speed, and then boom. All right, so that's the first part. Okay, so that's the first 4 counts, but we said it's part 1 because that's complicated. All right, then it's from here. We hit it, and now you got to, it's really sensual, so you've got to just really roll with it, literally. So you go here, you go hips, go roll, ha, and it rolls to the right, and it's 1, and it's like roll, hit. So rather than like jazz, it's like boom. And it's a slow roll. And then it talks about a card. When you look up, it's like you're holding a card, and you kind of turn around to see what you got. And we all got drawn the Joker lately, but that's okay. And then what happens is you're gonna go pull, you use your arm, your left arm that's grabbing the card arm to pull it into your heart, and then you pull it into your hip. So that's super quick. So you've come up, grab, you've come out of the turn, and now you roll, and then you do the card, and you look up, and this is ka, and then it's like you wrap, and you drop the card, push your hips back, and then you go forward, back, forward, and that goes into the next part. So that's the second section. So pose really slow. When you feel that build up coming, just subtly come together, and boom, 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 ha, hips, card, pull, pull, wrap, swing, back, hit, and this is it's like a chick, chick, chick. So you go right, left, drop, and then your left foot comes out, and you go point up. So that's the next part. All right, so add that all in. So pose really slow. You might want to do a couple of poses just to feel it, so you're not holding it, just keeps melting into the next pose. And then you come up, and boom, 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 ha, hip, card, pull, 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 hip, back, ha, boom, ta, 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 ha. Then from here, it goes man, so you've just come out of that. Then you go your head actually drops onto your hand, and then you roll it around, and then you come, boom, and you dive. So it's like your muscles come up in you. Strong woman. Okay, so that's the next move. Okay, so we'll just go slowly again through the top because I know the timing's very complicated. It'll make more sense soon. So you go hip, grab, pull, lock, and then you go hip and card, and pull, pull, wrap as you go back, hip, back, and your hands are really guiding your hips there. Pull, just for a brief moment you come together, and then it's grab, grab, and then my left elbow stays up as I drop down, and then this is a slow point, and then you cut it short, so you bend the elbow, head melts into the hand, and then you come around, and then boom. So you're still all to the right side. Then from here, your right hand folds on your left, and it goes boom, boom. So you just, from here, fold it at the same time, it tips to the left, tips to the right, and your hips go left, right. So from here, muscles, you go ha, 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 sit. Then from here, you've got 2 slow hips. So you go right, left, and I did originally keep my hands up, but then I thought that was too much arm up there, so then we took it down. So I went ha, ha. Then the next bit's quite quick. You go reach, hug, and you want to get your right knee kind of pointing to the left, so you over twist, because you're going to come down, and then you go hit. From here, I'm kind of leaning to the left forward, and then I twist, like flick off the light, because I talk about the light. You flick it off, and then you go ha, ha on the crack. So it's quite quick, and you have to practice it with the music to get it, because it's a really intricate beat. So from here, we've done muscle. Yeah, all right. So we go here, crack, crack, drop, sink, groove, groove. Before you do the reach, you've got to cut a hip, sorry. Then you go reach, wrap, turn around, then it's like a throw, and then you flick off the switch and crack. So I'm going here, and then I'm doing a really little flick to wrap to lock on that whip. And you want to try and get that so you're stuck. It's like a moment where you just whip, and you'll hear it in the music, it cracks. So from the muscle again? Yeah. So you go muscle and ba, 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 boom, boom, cut, cut, dive, throw, cross, throw, flick, and hit. Okay, not making it too easy for you in this first online tutorial. It is a challenge. So let's try it all the way through. So we go 1 and 2 and 3. This is slow. 4 and pull, pull, back, forward, back, hips, and doom, 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 doom. Man, da, boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, da, da, flick, and boom, crack. Okay, so to go back to the top to where we're at, so you're just voluptuous women doing your thing, and then you get angry. And then you go boom, 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 ha. And then you kind of do a hip to the right. You go for the second one, but instead it's like a boom, a roll with the upper body. So it's like roll and card. So my hips are going here, but my body goes ha, that way. So bottom, roll, stomp, card, unravel, show your card, pull it, and then wrap. I'm kind of wrapping my whole body there. Forward, back, and I drag my hand down my knee just to emphasize the, you know, silhouette. And then ha, together. And you really want to crank, 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 crank. So it's like 1, 2, your head dives 3 with your elbow up, and then 4 is the finger with the left leg out. Then from here, drop the head, and you go, and that's a really nice part. I'm kind of just putting the palm of my hand so I can really use that to push me around, and then boom, man. From here, crank, crank, elbow drops, and you lock, and then you go hip, hip, and this is like a ha, ha. It's not too big, so just keep it really subtle. So he's just going from here, right, left, hip, hip. And again, my hands are honestly pushing right here. It's like ha, ha. This part's quick, so I'll go really slow. As you dive your head to the right, you step your left foot over. And then it's like you're going to reach something in the corner, but you don't quite get it. So you're like, ha, and then you overcross the right, so your knees facing to the left, and then you swivel out and you go hook. And this is called flicking off the light switch, because she talks about the light switch. The timing's hard to get here, but you have to practice a few times. So it's like flick, and then there's a little delay between this and the next move. So to feel that delay, you flick the switch by like circling your right fingers inwards, and then you go grab, and you bring your right foot up to the left. Then on the ka, there's a whack in the music, you go boom. And you want to hit, ideally, that on the crack. So it's like, from here you're gone, muscles, dun, 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 ha, ha, dun, 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 boom, hit, switch, boom, crack. And the only way to get that is with the music, because it's very intricate, isn't it?
Yeah.
So ride that out. Then that's the main chunk of choreo done. The next part is honestly really simple. So you've just gone, whoop. This is the slow part. So you're going to go dive down, and you want to really take your time here. So you're getting a low lunge as far back as possible. And then you just melt your hand out. It talks about being in the dark. So you just kind of, from your fingers, you go to you cover your eyes like you're in the dark. And then you've got time here, so drag it out. Take the longest way possible. Put your hands down, cross your left over, and this is like a real big circle with the hands, and you make a huge circle. So pretend you're stuck between 2 walls. Woo! And at the same time, your right foot is going, ha! It's very lyrical moment there. We'll come right up to the knee. So you want to, you know, go back to the old knock on wood routine for a minute or a second. So you come down. Do you want to go from here? Boop. Yeah. So you're going dive, your front arm points up, and you take your time. And because you're going as far down as possible, you reach here, here, and then you keep the motion going. Fly, extend that as much as possible. You come around. It talks about fountains, so you're like you're drinking water. Then this bit is like the funnest part of all, because you let go of everything, and we all need to let go of, you know, life right now. This is your part just to like, boom, throw it away, get angry about it, and let it go. It's very liberating, trust me, so really go for that. Okay, let's try it with the music.
You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made electric lights to take us out of the dark. Man made a boat full of water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man. You see, man
train to carry a heavy load. Dim electric lights to take us out of the dark.